Back in 2013, Michael Jordan was asked who the better player was between Kobe and LeBron. For context, LeBron was averaging 27, 8 and 7, while Kobe was averaging 27, 5 and 5. The only difference was that the Heat were much better than the Lakers. Still, Michael Jordan had this to say.
Kobe or LeBron?
That's a tough one. I would say Kevin Durant. No, I'm just kidding. In terms of dominance of the game of basketball at this stage, is LeBron. Championship-wise, Kobe Bryant. And if you had to pick, between the two, that'd be a tough choice. I mean, but 5 beats 1.
In other words, Jordan made his decision based on who had more rings, which LeBron didn't agree with.
At the end of the day, rings doesn't always define someone's career. If that's the case, then, I would sit up here and say I would take Russell over Jordan, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't take Russell over Jordan. Russell has 11 rings, Jordan has 6. Or I'd take Robert Horry over Kobe. I wouldn't do that. So rings does not define someone's career. Sometimes it's a situation that you're in, it's a team that you're in, and it's about timing as well. But
basically, LeBron thought that he was the better player and that rings shouldn't always define a player's ranking. Now, Kobe never publicly responded to those comments, but he did take the All-Star game more seriously. In fact, he played really aggressive defense on LeBron. He was guarding him full court and fighting under screens. This leads to this play right here where Kobe blocked LeBron's jump shot and then said all that talking, of course referring to his interview before the All-Star game. However, Kobe wasn't done. He blocked him for a second time at the rim and then said, he later explained this exchange after the game.
You can't score on me? That's what they said on TV.
I'm an 80s baby, you know what I mean? That's what we do.